Hey, 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 guys! Here we are again in space, where we are being
Braid.
So, last time we got this doohickey. Look at this, we're scanning stuff. Like, oh. Apparently there's a phantom over there. And we now have an available ability. Let's have a look. Yes, also somehow our scanning ability has unlocked the ability to use the neural mods to give us powers of the Typhon themselves. I'm not sure how that exactly works, because these are just supposed to be memories implanted to you. I'm not sure how the memory of this phantom gives me the ability to fire kinetic blasts. But you know what? I guess we can give that a go. We got the neural mods. Look at that. Oh, we got also more info. So hold mouse 2 to enter side targeting mode and use mouse to aim kinetic blast. Release mouse 2 to execute. Enemies caught in the blast will be knocked down and damaged. Kinetic blast will also shove objects out of the way. Higher levels of kinetic blast will shove heavier objects. Now my only concern is how much of our psi does a single blast of this kinetic blast consume? Ow! Now, who would have guessed that unlocking alien abilities would be a bad idea?
Good. Sending you the code to a safe in Director Kalstrup's office. I'm certain he's hidden neuromods there. Use them to install one of the Typhon abilities. Do that, maybe you'll live long enough for me to see your face again.
Now, the bigger concern is there's a phantom over there.
How does it feel? Do you remember? The first time you said it was like you were outside yourself, like time itself had bent its knee, waiting for you to decide. You moved my chair without touching it. It gave me chills. The possibilities. You became something new that day. Something higher. I knew then, as I believe now, that our mission is to lift up all humanity in the same way.
Great, that's alarming. Some powers are triggered by instantly pressing mouse 2. Some powers are targeted. To stop time and enter side targeting mode, press and hold mouse 2. Use mouse to aim. Release mouse 2 to execute power on the target location, or press F to cancel. Excuse me, I'm getting choked up here. Powers can be equipped from the favorites wheel. Well, we have the combat thing. That's not a Typhon ability, but it still slows everything down. Somehow us using memories of people gives us the ability to put on bullet time. But we have this Psi Blast also as an option. How much did that use? Hold on now. 40 Psi a single shot. I wonder if we're going to get an ability which reduces the cost, because 40 is kind of a lot. Especially since it does not seem to fill up our psi points, not like the mana in previous arcane effort, Dishonored. Oh, hello, science operator, so good to see you. Well, it looks like Kelstrup's safe is that way, and our boss wants to go see it. Our boss, our brother. What I'm concerned about is, where was this phantom I scanned? It was like somewhere this away. Oh! Oh, this must be what I scanned. Okay, it's a phantom that's inside this pod. Nothing in this one. This one is empty. That's fine with me. Can I would like to lower this back before this guy in there decides to bust out. Anything interesting here? That was a scary sound. Also, other interesting stuff we got to enjoy last episode. We were introduced to December, which is some sort of different science operator. Oh yeah, we also learned we have to blow up the ship, unfortunately. Oh, that's what January told us. Now, December tells us that we've been working with our brother all this time, and... oh, that's a good spook there. Just trying to bust through there. Ooh. Good spook, I like it. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of the pods that weird monster in Final Fantasy VII is in. Ooh. We've got the next tier of Kinetic Blast. Cool. The targeted area is increased by 1 meter and the damage goes up. Nice. We gotta scan more stuff to get this power. Groovy. So yeah, we learned from January that we should blow up the ship, but then December showed up, who was also a nice little operator, and was like, no, you need to escape on the ship and you need to work with your brother. And I can't tell who's being the honest one. In fact, the scenario I'm most looking forward to is that Morgan programmed both of those AIs the first time, during times when she was freed from, I don't know, escaped from the whole experiment and stuff. And one time she was like, I need to blow up this place, and one time she was like, I need to escape from here. Ah, dang, what do I do now? Oh yeah, I got the safe code, but I don't have the way in there. This is a bit of a pickle. And this one's still haunting me, the whole Sylvain Bellamy thing. Where did that guy go? Let's see, it's right there, but I need to figure out an alternate way inside because I can't open the door here. Also, December, we need to get to Alex's office in the Arboretum. That's a long time problem. We need to also get into the guts. I think that's what we need to get to.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Oh, these have been glued up, these windows. Can you bust down glue? You can! Goodness, I never realized you could. First time to learn everything. Now we're in Kelstrup's office. Good. Give me that banana peel. This is a bit alarming. Hold on, let's try to fix this up. So yeah, that was a great twist to the plot when they revealed that whole thing about... What's in here? Allow access to the conference room. Oh, there's video footage, but I can't read it while this electrical line's going crazy. Is this Kelstrup? It is. Oh, good. We got all the keys we need to get in. The noetic field. That sounds fun. Typhon mimesis. Oh, the game's paused while we're reading these, so that's nice. Let's see. Earlier models postulated that the mimic reformed its molecular structure, actually replicating the atomic makeup of target object. We now hypothesize that mimics are not changing shape at all. When they mimic an object, the mimic is no longer objectively present in this universe. The mimic swaps with an object in a parallel reality, but maintains a conscious link, a kind of paradimensional entanglement, to the object in our universe. What? This just got even crazier. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the Fermi paradox thing we're dealing with in this game was already kind of some heavy stuff. But now you're adding alternate realities to this brouhaha? Holy moly. Now I don't know what to think anymore. Panpsychism. Greek term pan, all, everything, whole. Psyche, the soul or mind. All basic physical constituents of the universe have proto-mental properties that are irreducible. Energy, matter, psi, consciousness. I'm sure that makes sense to somebody, all that text. Oh. Power control terminal. Well. Central power turned off. Hopefully the computer is on a separate power source. It is not. Now that's a bit of a sticky. I would like to see those videos there, but with the freaking goop going on there the way it is, I really can't. Could I install a neuromod already? It probably costs more than, yeah, it costs 4. Dang. Oh well, I'll have to think about that eventually. What is this green light? That is weird. What is that? That's super weird, whatever that is. Is it a glitch in the game, or am I, like, seeing some sort of objective? Oh yeah, Kelstrup's safe was over there. Anti-rads. Oh, nice. Oh, I can't use any of the machines here because I turned the power off. Whoops. Well, let's get the safe open while we're here. 709. Oh, speaking of neuromods, we'll get some from here. A fabrication plan for neuromods? That's... okay, well, they're gonna cost a ton, obviously, so...
A warning. If you scan enough Typhon organisms, you'll be able to install neuromods that are powerful, but they're the reason we're in this mess. For one thing,
Oops.
the station's defensive turrets will identify you as an alien threat. There might be worse consequences I can't yet see. I don't want you to lose yourself.
About that, oh, hello.
Calvino, what did you do to my conference room? What? Oh, yeah.
Oops, I was supposed to be listening to that, but I picked up an item that prompted a tutorial, a recycler charge. Breaks down the molecular structure of nearby objects into recyclable material. Okay, your uniform offers some degree of protection, but is not fail-safe. So they're basically, okay, they're like items, they're like portable recyclers. That's kind of fun.
I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touchscreen. You only have to run it one time. Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
Ah, that was kind of funny.
Hans, we need to talk about
Another new transcribe. That was weird. Because that didn't... Huh. That was weird, the weird last one from Alex there. Okay, let's get the power back up so I can use these facilities in here. And, oh, what are you? There's a neuromod hidden in there. Oh, no, it's not a neuromod, it's a Psy-Hypo. But why can't I take it? Is my inventory full? Oh, it must be because I can't stack it, because it has to be facing upwards. And maybe this stack only takes 7. Oh, I gotta use the recycler first. What am I doing? I forgot the order you put these in. Ow! Oh, you son of a gun. No, not like that. Oh, jeez, where was my last save point? Deadly combos, great. Please tell me it auto-saved in some nice moment. Okay, auto-saved when I was here. Alright.
What did you do to my conference room?
Oop.
Yes. I was just about to call you. All I see is a dot. Yes, that's right. It's the calibration system for the new touch.
That's the dot I was seeing through the wall. That was weird.
Are you kidding me? Just follow the dot. When it turns green, touch it. It should... Damn it, Calvino, I do not have time to play sing-along with your bouncing ball. I'll call you back.
I think that's a...
Hans, we need to talk about Annalise Gallegos.
I think that's some sort of bug with the game, that the dot over there is showing through all the stuff. That's weird. I'm gonna save here, and then I'm gonna glue you up so I can play with these machines at least. There we go. And auto sort. And let's get some items. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I quickly watch this? Oh, right, it plays on these. Okay, first contact in 1960. All right. Houston, we are now in orbit. Everything's pretty keen here. The world, it is so serene. Whoa, hey, that part's not supposed to do that. Oh. Well, I'm glad we saw that. That was some spooky stuff. Let's watch the next one. 1965, Weaver. What happened in 1965? Let's stand right over here. Wait, is this video footage... is this live? No, it can't be. It's Kletka says back there, so this must be old footage. It just looks so fancy to be from 1965. Oh, something bad is happening. Ooh, that mimic's turning spooky. Oh wow, is this the final form of mimics? This Weaver. What am I doing standing so close to this thing? Holy moly, that was close. Let's look at the emails while we're here too. Our esteemed colleague Dr. Gallegos is posing a problem. Let's talk via looking glass ASAP. This is eating up a lot of my glue, but for now it's the best way for me to do this. Dr. Kelstrup, patient Tokaji insists she got a hand caught in a piece of machinery, but her wounds show evidence of bite marks. Human bite marks. Someone bit her finger off. Ow. Okay, so the explosion there actually does damage. Alright. Good to know. So gotta stay back when it's exploding. When I asked security if they could find the fingers so I could at least reattach them, they said the machine had ground them up. What is going on? Thanks, Elizabeth Bay. Ugh, this is a very awkward email session we have right here. Sanjay Puri. Full report still pending concerning the last experiment with V010-65537. Boom. The Typhon Psychotronics initially evidenced interest in the subject, but then failed to colonize subject's mind. Developed a stronger version, in fact. Experiment halted at 5:01 30 minutes at MEMU's request. 37 sent to recovery. While 37 has a history of psychological instability, the event seems to have inflicted additional trauma. Both MU and AU have agreed that 37 should be held until we can determine the origin of 37's peculiar resistance to the Typhon Psychotronics. Huh? Dr. Kelstrup, per your request, Dr. Tokaji was sent to trauma. Her fingers could not be recovered. V010-65537 is isolated under continual watch. Security will perform regular checks on his physical condition. Weird. What is going on in this place? I really don't know. There's a lot of mysteries going around in this town. Look at this. We can make neuromods. They just happen to eat up a lot of resources. You little critter. Made a big mistake coming in here. I know all about you. I should have used this thing on him. Nah, it's too late. I mean, when he snuck up on me, it was kind of too late. Let's see. I could make a med kit and a neuromod. Let's do that. I think I got enough bullets. Thank you. And I want to watch that Weaver video one more time. I'm not sure if it's the one that's playing there right now, or if I understood incorrectly. Now, the neuromods are supposed to be based on a person's memories, so I'm a bit confused that we're well, I guess they're imprints of a person's memories, so you can mass produce a specific memory, I guess. I don't know. Let's get that. I think I want to do repairing in this game, so I think I want to do maybe that repair there. I don't have these ones. I can't do yet. No telepathy yet. That would be fun. Also, I have to wonder, since it's supposed to be like a person's memories, some of this stuff, how does a person's memories make me better at lifting stuff? I mean, I understand the concept of leverage is more than just brute strength. There is a technique involved in lifting stuff, but... really, how does that happen? I can sort of see some of this stuff, but lifting stuff is one of those examples of now. How does that make any sense? Let's get a better repair guy. Which means, for example, we can finally deal with this problem. Look at all these spare parts we got. Hey, there we go. You're welcome, Kelstrup. Okay, let's go have a look in Kelstrup's office before we head on. This is a game where you do a lot of side stuff. Like, you guys at home, I hope you guys understand that. That's kind of the name of the game. Wow, we can go in the backspace here. I'm gonna do that real quickly. Thank you. I thought we'd have to activate this thing before we could sneak back here into this back area, but it's all good. Thank you. Oh, bullets. Good, I didn't need to fabricate those. Yeah, I don't know what about that whole story about another parallel universe that the mimics are going to. That is on a whole new level compared to some of the other stuff. Oh, finally a chipset. I think we have had those. I've only had this one for a while now. Increase your movement speed while sneaking. Oh, that's perfect. I can't actually tell. I think we're faster. Now let's play with this thing. I can do this. Wow. Wow, props to the game designers. That actually got me spooked. Like, oh crap. You! Hey Phantom, check this out! Nice, I got him. He had a lot of stuff on him too. What room is this that we're viewing now? I'm not sure. Was it where that Phantom was from? Because this is not the room I was sneaking in a second ago. Oh, it is actually. No, I see now. It is, but it's just a former... I think it's an older view of that room, I think. Because this looks a lot like the room I was in a moment ago. Maybe? I really, honestly, I can't tell. I don't know. But, I mean, there's one way to tell. Is just peek in here. I think we're looking at the same rooms here. Oh, man, that was a really good spook. I was so like engrossed in the button there that well done game. I'm honestly impressed. I wonder if an alternate parallel universe is an answer to the Fermi paradox question. If you guys are interested in that subject, I've leafed through it. I have not read the book yet, but I've leafed through this book on the subject, which seems really good. It's by Stephen Webb. It's called "If the Universe is Teeming with Aliens, Where is Everybody?" Which is, and then it's like a subtitle is like 50 possible answers to the Fermi paradox. And those who don't know, the question is like, yeah, where's all the aliens? A guy called Enrico Fermi back in the 60s, I think, he like calculated that given the age of the universe... Oh, okay, now we can go through here because our psychoscope's calibrated. Let's have a look with this thing before we go too deep. Hello, science operator. I'm a bit down on psi points. Can you help me? Thank you very much. Nom nom nom. Oh, I'm all out of food. Silly me. So, oh, wow, that... Whatever's going on there looks busy. So, yeah, Fermi calculated that the age of the universe is 14 billion light years. That's the width of the universe. I believe 14 billion years is the age of the universe. I could be wrong on that one. Could be off, but fairly long. And he also calculated how long it would take for sentient life to develop and become spacefaring, their civilization, and how long it would take for a spacefaring civilization to explore the galaxy in subluminal times, like below speed of light. And it's only like 5 to 6 million years for a spacefaring race to propagate into the entire galaxy. So given the age of the universe and that time to explore the galaxy, by now someone should have showed up at Earth. There's also a related question, the silent universe, is even if like they weren't traveling, we probably should have heard from them by now.
Good luck. Everything happening on Talos 1 started here.
Whoa.
You were so driven in the beginning.
That's the thing we
My
saw.
mistake was agreeing to put you at the center of the tests. That's when you began to drift away from me.
Yeah, cool, Alex. I gotta look at this. It is a Weaver. Along with mimics, Weavers were some of the first Typhon encountered near the Verona 1. As observed in log 0215-051-060, in larger mimic populations, one mimic will be chosen via an as-yet unknown mechanism to undergo a specialized metamorphosis. The chosen mimic is stung repeatedly by the other, triggering a rapid change, resulting in a new Typhon Geniocratis, or Weaver. Weavers appear to be central to the Typhon ecology, largely as vectors for production for some of the other species, as well as the substance known as coral. We can learn Backlash and Phantom Genesis, which that one sounds scary, that last one. Also, my favorite prog rock album from the 1990s. Weaknesses Null Wave and Psychoshock. Immunity to EMP. Well then. Tricky. How to deal with them. Huh. Exciting.
We're close to understanding what they're after. What they're building.
Oh yeah, sorry
A
Alex.
little more time.
Just go ahead. Yeah, you were being wistful about how I became distant from you? Because I was subjecting myself to these things and their neuromods, I guess. That's a bit creepy. Guts that away. Hello, science operator. No new data. How do I sneak over there now? This area. Current specimens under observation. 12 of those mimics, 1 Weaver, and something called a poltergeist. Ugh! I'm a bit scared now. I don't like poltergeists. Yeah, I mean, given how much signals we've sent into space, there should be messages coming back to Earth by now. And I said some admittedly crackpot stuff like an episode ago. I was talking about how if we can't come up with a solution to the entropy problem, I hope some species out there has. And I don't want to come off as a weird UFO enthusiast, who like weird X-Files guy, because the Fermi paradox does make it a bit questionable where everyone is. So, while I do want to believe that there are already sentient alien species somewhere in the universe apart from us, there's no evidence for or against. There's only probability laws, which kind of promote that. But then there's Fermi's paradox saying that, what the heck, guys, where are they? And unfortunately, pretty much all the answers, all the possible answers for Fermi's paradox are all really either depressing or downright terrifying.
I was afraid of this. The scientists here were in the middle of something when they died. Access to the guts is closed off during experiments. Security protocol.
That's no good.
They'll have to finish what they started. Back in the 60s and 70s, the first research teams tried to communicate with the Typhon, but this proved impossible. Their cerebral structures are highly developed and intentional, but somehow unapproachable. They have no speech of their own, no language. They don't even seem to see us. Not like we see ourselves, I mean.
Well, they certainly like to eat us.
I'm generalizing when I say us, of course. I'm not a person. Not like you.
Oh, hypo-psi fabrication plan. Nice.
Exam procedure in progress. Local lockdown in effect until procedure terminates.
Oh, hey, you there. My suit's all busted. Oh, thanks, boss. That's interesting. They truly are. I mean, these are so alien, these aliens, and that's kind of what you hope. Like, I enjoyed in Gundam 00, Awakening of the Trailblazer, which was the first time that aliens showed up in Gundam. Gundam normally prided itself on being very humanocentric sci-fi. But when finally aliens showed up, they were truly alien, the ELS. A lot like the ones in this game, kind of, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, a speed scan. Oh, wait a second. What's this now? Allows detection of hidden... When did I get this? Okay. That's really useful. You're saying when I wear my psychoscope, I can detect them. Okay. And also, this decreases the amount of time needed to complete a scan. Groovy. Well, scans aren't picking up anything. Truth be told, I probably should have been more spooked by all the mimics in this game so far, but I haven't been giving them much thought. I mean, it's just a prop hunt from Gary's mod, isn't it? Like, that's what people called it, and that's what it feels like. So I haven't been that spooked. I know I'm supposed to be scared by them, and supposed to be all paranoid and stuff, but I've just been mainly perturbed.